Yo, what's up, peeps? Just trying to get some gardening work here done on the farm. Trying to clear out these weeds and stuff. Pretty much already cleared all that out, and just trying to get my thing on, you know. Trying to get some stuff in the ground, some stuff growing for next season in this area. We have some other parsley growing also here, and just going to try to get back into this, you know, full force and see what happens. But you know, just going to be building up an area here for turkeys. We're going to be raising some more turkeys again this year, and yeah, just going to be farming and doing my thing, you know. And according to Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco, I am a danger to myself or others when all I do is farm and hang out with chickens and garden and hang out with the dog, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do anything, you know, like that. So let's just put that rumor aside there, you know what I mean? I am not some psycho weirdo that they painted me out to be, because like I painted out before, when you get a denial, it's like a smear on your record, you know what I mean? Like, people wonder, why did you get denied? And that's exactly why. There's people who they just don't even admit that they were denied. They just keep going on with their life and keep it to themselves, and don't say anything, you know. So because it's embarrassing, and it makes you feel like you're not worthy and you weren't good enough to exercise a constitutional right that is assured by the Constitution, you know what I mean? So over here is my little or our little compost pile right there, as you can see. So building up some compost and stuff, and yeah, and then probably start going to class again coming up here soon when it starts coming around, you know, and start farm class again, and you know, get that done and over with. But yeah, over here is where we did the turkeys last year, but now we're gonna build a little area over here on the other side of the chickens, and see if we could you know, get those turkeys going again for next year, because everybody loved it. Everybody, you know, wanted turkeys. So are you helping pick up trash, Jen? Look at that good dog. She picks up trash and everything. She's a good dog. So yeah, you know, we got oral arguments coming up on my case. You know, it's gaining traction. I had people like Spicy Snafu and News of the Pews, which is the guy who used to be on ARFCOM News, which also featured my case. So let's remember these people, you know what I mean? People like Cape Gunworks, John Crump News. You know, when I do win my case, let's recognize them, and let's, you know, subscribe to their channels. Let's join their channels, or let's support them any way they can. Buy their merch. You know, let's just do what we can, you know, to support the people who support us, and the ones who were there from day one, who believed in me and believed in, you know, that maybe I can make a change and fight this case, and, you know, come up a winner, and not only a winner for myself, but a winner for California. So there's the barrel, taking all the weeds and everything, and everything I get, and put it over there in the compost pile, and then it goes over there to the compost little rack over there. So yeah, all right, peeps, you know, just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know what's going on, say hi. I don't make much content. I'm not a content creator, you know what I mean? I don't make videos. I don't know how to edit. I don't know anything about that. I am just a lowly electrician, blue collar, hard worker, you know what I mean? That work is slow, so I'm just going to focus on this farming stuff for now until, you know, I could get back to work or something, you know, because, you know, I just want to get back to work, doing something, because I got hurt and I wasn't able to work for a while. My back was hurting. It was actually pretty bad, but you know, got back on my feet. Didn't use drugs, you know, didn't take opiates or anything like that. I toughed it out, a little ibuprofen here and there, some Tylenol, and I really don't even like taking that most of the time. So yeah, there's Jen again. Look at. So got oral arguments. Cam Atkinson, you know, he's going to bat for me, and you know, is helping tremendously. So let's, you know, shoot him some love too. He's got other cases he needs help with. You know, he needs funding, and he needs, you know, things to get him going. You know, none of this money goes to me. I don't want anyone's money. I never did, never will. I did this all on my own. You know, I got educated, and I did things I needed to do to make it happen. So, all right, everyone, this is the crazy, dangerous criminal, according to the Riverside County CCW unit, Por Se America, cheeky fella. You know, signing out. Just wanted to say hi and let you know what's going on here. So, all right, peeps, time to get back to work. You ready, Jin? Time to work?